truthfully, literally live. Truthfully. Alright. Sorry there's no music. I was listening to music the last time I played this. That will be fixed, because the music in the DLC actually rips. Yeah, I think that's good. 45. Alright, so as I said in my title, I think it's on my title. I think I updated that properly. Anyway, the Operator is probably my favorite new survivor. But also, I haven't done either of these, because juggling a Elder Lemurian for 10 seconds, and also defeating the teleporter boss on Conduit Canyon without touching the ground. Last time I tried that, I touched the ground for 1 second and fucked it up. So, we're just gonna kill God with this backpack I found. The Drifter's interesting, and you'll see why. So first we're gonna kill God in the machine, and then we're just gonna kill that God that hangs out on the moon. Because fuck him. One of the most important parts of the Drifter's kit is being able to grab enemies and then smack other enemies with those enemies. Because having something in your bag actually makes you do more damage. Of course, there is also creating temporary items, which are items that don't last a long time, but you get them for free. Also, if you scrap an item, which you can't do to temporary items, unfortunately, but if I find something I don't want, I'll be able to do this. The scrap actually gives the Drifter buffs. Unlike every other character, where it's just something you can trade in for items. But it's like, if I find something, and I think the effect is not as good as the effect that the scrap would give me, then I can just trade it. Also, very important to note, the Drifter can pick up anything that is not, like, part of the environment. I grab the equipment barrel, I smash it into into junk. And I use that junk to make items. The cube. Very important part of the kit. Because it allows you to do ranged damage. The cube is incredible. Let's go red item. I believe if you get the 57 leaf clover, that does also improve the drops from your bag. A risky rain stream? Fuck. Yep, I've decided on risky rains. Because if I start on either of the games that I was talking about starting, it will just delay Skyrim further, which I don't want. I didn't know I was supposed to clear my schedule. Well, that's me. I'm always keeping my viewers on their toes. Any reason to not start Skyrim tonight? I don't have a mod list. I want mods, and the only things that have been suggested to me thus far are jokes, so I need to put together a mod list myself. And I have not done that yet. I can probably recommend some that after stream. That would be helpful. Give me that. Cube. Oh, come on. Sometimes the cube is finicky. I hope they improve the cube's ability to lock onto enemies. Get the... There. Usually it's pretty good about it, but sometimes it's just like, eh. Mostly story or alternate start stuff with some visual additions. That's really what I'm looking for. I'm definitely doing alternate start. I have one for better looking skyboxes that I can find. Gotta have official Portal Workshop content. Doesn't that cost money? No, oh my god. I don't know. I forget what the paid mods on Skyrim are called. Creation Club, that's what it is. Yoink. Stomp. Face the wrath of the bag. You can also, of course, throw things in your bag at enemies, including if those are other enemies, or, like, boxes or whatever. That didn't do as much damage as I was kind of hoping it would. Also, important thing to know about the Halcyonite. It is not technically a boss, so you can put him in your bag. Alright, we did that for the free items, mostly. What do we got? That's good. This is good. We already have a shield, so let's go with that. Oh, no, we don't. That was a temporary item. Whatever. There's good shield-related items in this DLC. Like, there's one that increases your damage reduction as long as you have a shield. So, Bug Build is still extremely strong. Also, they added a bunch of new drones. If you hadn't noticed, that is a transport drone that just grabs enemies and then carries them off and drops them. Boink. Alright, let's hurry over here. Shrine of Chance, not really worth using. Got a drone. Also, advanced box technique. Just create the box, and then pick up the box, and then you can beat people to death with the box. Alright, I don't see anything, so we're gonna start the boss. Or rather, teleporter event, I guess it's called. Go. Gonna create some items real quick. Box. Do not underestimate the power of the box. No, come on. Up. Up, box. Yeah. More items. You. I missed. Ooh. Fucking the air juggle. Get over here. I'm... Fine. Oh, I didn't throw him off the edge. Damn. Alright, let's... Oh, we got our item. We should just go through the green portal. I find that going through the green portal gets you better stuff, but that might just be, like, superstition talking. Also, important thing to note about temporary items. If you get a duplicate, it adds its timer on top of the current item that you have's timer. Which is very good. The drone dispenser, it's new. Let's grab another healing one when we have money. Blind pests are still the worst enemy in the game, and I hate them. Do that. Why does everything cost money? I can make items for free. Let's buy another drone. Let's go stack of the... We got another stack of glasses. Gotcha. Where are you going? Stop running away from me. I'm completely unthreatening. Box. Alright. Can you guys stop shooting me? It's really rude. Alright. What else do we got? And now with temporary items, we also have the temporary item dispenser, which just spits out 5 copies of a temporary item. Which in the case of the Old War Stealth Kit is basically pointless. Alright. Give me that. I grabbed my drone by accident. Up. Yeah, accidentally grabbing the drone is one problem with the Drifter. It's just like if you are trying to just use it as movement, as soon as you grab something, the movement stops, and sometimes your drones decide to be right over your head. Drone. Big box. Oh, I should actually print items because that's not on cooldown anymore. Alright. What do we have left in this area? Nothing. Not up here, at least. I think this floor probably has some stuff. Alien head! Anyway, obviously reduced skill cooldown on Drifter is insane because you can just print more items. As long as you get enough junk, you can just keep printing more items. One of my favorite items to print is the rusty key, because that just lets you turn a printed item into a real item on the next stage. It's kind of neat. You know, as long as you still have one. Okay, bye. I think there's a box up there. Damn it, I always overestimate how far this is gonna take me. I think if you're aiming at something, it does launch you farther. Oh, let me just pop that down. And then we're gonna grab it and turn it into junk so we can make more items to face down the boss with. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Stone Titan again? Let's print some more items. box. They never expect the box. More items. Ooh, 2 red fucking bottled chaos. That would be great if I had a weapon that equipment that was not quite as long of a cooldown. What are you doing here? Oh yeah, I guess you're just an enemy. Ow! Dickhead. Get the heck out of here. Shoot. Maybe more items. I missed him. He went too high. Oh, he died anyway. Alright. Let's get the heck out of here. I hope I see a scrapper somewhere. I would really like to get a scrapper. Oops. Give me that. We gotta make some items. Give me a sec. I'm gonna keep beating your ass in a second. All right, there we go. I might as well activate Bottled Chaos. Just because it's a temporary item, so we might as well. Yep. Because if somebody lights me on fire, roll of pennies will make me $1 billion. Mocha. We love Mocha. Mocha, very important. I should make Mocha an emote. Why have I not made Mocha an emote? I feel like I would have to play more Risk of Rain if I did that, but that's not a bad thing. Temporary Gore's Tome. That's money. Let's see. Grab this. Get more damage. 282? What a rip. Hey, can you stop? Oh, Ignition Tank. I love you, Ignition Tank. I can't remember how much speed that... Because, with her ability for Scrap, I can't remember, like... There we go. Okay. Wait, actually, wait. If I pause, I might be able to check. My passive? No. I can check my abilities, but not my passive. Anyway, her passive is Scrap gives her... buffs based on what rarity it is. White gives move speed, green gives health regen, red gives attack speed, and then yellow gives ability regen. So I'm thinking it's like, I don't know how much speed the white Scrap gives you. Or if it'd be worth it to go for hooves if you have the option. Because they're just the same effect, but I don't know which one is stronger. Let's get rid of the Breaching Fin. And the health regen, it's really strong. Like, it's really, really strong. Because the Scrap is a passive, it doesn't have a scalar. This is pretty good. Topaz Brooch kills attack speed. Up to 3 enemies and allies. That's pretty good. I didn't know about that. That actually is crazy good on Operator, because you're going to have a ton of drones, which I think all count as allies. Give me this. I have done a run where I had no... Okay. Did that count? I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention to how much green scrap I had before, because I don't know if regenerating scrap counts as scrap for her passive. If it does, that's really, really good. Because just having regenerating scrap will give her faster passive healing. Anyway, there's another item that's green that I just got called Box of Dynamite. Previously, there was a red item called Spare Drone Parts that upgraded all your drones, and you automatically get a drone called Sergeant Droneman. And now, if you get the Box of Dynamite, instead it gives you Lieutenant Drone Boy, which I think is funny. Anyway, the Box of Dynamite makes your drones drop dynamite periodically, which is okay. If you're playing Operator, it's crazy good, because your drones are just better than everyone else's. So anything that upgrades your drones is just extremely good. Alright, I think that's all the items on this stage. Start the teleporter event. Make sure to get some scrap, or some junk, which is not scrap, because scrap already existed in Risk of Rain 2 when they added her. This is one of the bosses I, playing Drifter, have the most trouble with. It's just because Drifter does not have, a lot of, like, she's not extremely fast, and she doesn't do a ton of damage on her own. So it's hard to overtake the healing. Oh, we got a backup mag. That's 2 fucking cubes. That's the power of 2 cubes. Anyway, you need 2 things on your junk table thing to a chunk meter to generate items. So you can always tell if you're going to be able to do it or not. But that's why Repossession, this skill, is so good. Because it just lets you get guaranteed junk instead of just the possibility of doing it. Also, as far as I can tell, all of her secondaries, which is the junk cube, and then there's another one that lets her throw just a random throwable, I believe it is. They can be instantly recharged by pressing them when you have enough junk. Which can be really useful if you really need it. Anyway, beam. There it is. I'm gonna scrap some more things, and then we'll get out of here. Heal on crit is not as good as just passive healing, I'm afraid. Let's see. Let's get... How many levels do we have on the Enlightenment? 12? 12 is pretty good. We'll swap that now. So the The necklace is the more, like, the levels you gain on the necklace, like, while you have the necklace, are imparted on the necklace as well. And then when you get rid of it, through any means, you are granted buffs to all of your stats equal to the number of levels. Generally, I try to hold off until at least 10. Alright. Teleporter. Because we're not doing the storm. We're not doing the Shrine of Storms. Then again, it might be funny to just, like, go in there and then continue the and so I can kill the maximum amount of bosses. I'm not killing the Void Fiend. Actually, I mean, the Operator is really the one who has the most trouble with the Void Fiend. Or whatever it's called. Void Child or something. Because the AoE attacks and the, like, pull-in move just absolutely annihilate all your drones. Which is the Operator's main mechanic, is just having drones. Now let's find out if we... for the, fuck. Oh, hello, Elder Lumarine. You don't mind, I am gonna beat you with this 3D printer. Okay. Ooh, Network Suffering is really good. So basically, when you hit an enemy, up to a certain number of enemies, any enemy that you have hit previously will take that damage. Up to a certain part. So if you are not good at hitting enemies that are far away from you, if you hit them once, then you can hit them again. No, box, please! Okay, there we go. I was really worried. The box failed me. I need more junk. I simply must have more junk in my trunk. No, it's not down there. Where's the big chest? It must be up there. Or it's at the top. Ooh, Shrine of the Mountain. Yes. And then I'll grab this. Also, my favorite challenge for Drifter is to kill an enemy, a boss that you summoned with the Shrine of the Mountain. With the Shrine of the Mountain. So you just have to, like, pick up the Shrine of the Mountain and just, like, hurl it at them. It's really, really fun. Also, these are drones that will target you and then steal your items. Which sucks. But as long as you kill it, you can get them back. It's not like a permanent theft. Oh, sweet. Let's go, Interstellar Deskplan. Healing AoE on kill. Also, elusive antlers are actually good now. Instead of just being an item, it's just like, why is this in the game? What do you do with this? Oh, fuck. Ow. But yeah, Chronic Expansion is just like, if you kill an enemy within a certain amount of time, you will do more damage. And that stacks up to a certain number of times. I think the max stacks increase with the number of items you have. No, it's not up here, so it's definitely over there. Boink. Actually, I guess I can jump down here, and then it'll just send me right up there. Ow. Boink. Alright. We need more scrap. Also, other things you can pick up and throw. Teammates. Any other boxes, like full boxes. Like drones that are damaged, you can pick up and carry with you until you have enough money to repair them. Like, for example, I can't afford this right now, but I can take it with me. As long as I don't break it, I can just throw it back into the... I can just throw it back out. And I can even use some of its health to generate temporary items. Oh dear. Alright, let's get that out of... Did I break it? Did I fully break it? Oh no, there it is. Okay, I was like, I was really worried for a second there. Okay. Grab all those. Buy the chest. What do we got? Nukuana's opinion. I can't remember what that does. It does damage when you get healed? When you get overhealed or something? Which is not very good with the items we currently... Fire Haunting Skulls when healed. Yeah, because we don't have a way to overheal yet. That's not great, but if we get Aegis, we'll be able to overheal. And that will be helpful. Because then my passive healing will turn into damage, basically. We got 2 transport... Ooh, junk drone. Yes. New drone type. It just drops temporary items every once in a while. And I think they increase based on your level or something. Like the number increases on by your level or something. Either way, it's more temporary items, which for the Drifter can be pretty silly. We got gunner turret. No. We got a scrapper. And another Shrine of the Mountain, don't mind if I do. Who can resist? Oink. Alright. Crowbar isn't very good. Stake also is not very good. I would rather have more movement speed than 25 more health, because it's not 25% more health, it's 25 more health. So it just kind of falls off pretty fast. Ow. I might get rid of Nukua's opinion for attack speed, but I don't know if that's worth it. No, I think I'll keep it. Yeah. I do hope they add more corrupt versions of different items. Because that's something that's been kind of missing from the last 2 updates, is they introduced the idea of corrupted items, and they haven't added corrupted versions of other items, besides the ones that were given in the update. Which is just kind of lame. I'd like to see corrupted items of corrupted versions of some of these new items. What's this? Missile drone? Nah. Alright. Boss time. Ooh. Thank you. Also, the most important thing about corrupted items and temporary items is if you get a temporary item that becomes corrupted, the corrupted version is no longer temporary. It is just a free item. Oh my god. The luck is not with me. For example, if I had, what is it? I forget what the corrupted version of Tougher Times is called. Safer Spaces. Like, if I had Safer Spaces, those temporary Tougher Times would just become permanent Safer Spaces. Of course, it's fucking gathering vagrants. I don't want to fight why did I say gathering vagrants? I don't want to fight wandering vagrants. They're annoying for this character specifically. They don't have an AoE. Or I don't have a ranged attack, really. There's also so many golems. Oh, hello. Yeah, that works. This works for me. Ow. I'll regen that. Come on, give me something good. Ow. Oh my god, again? Again with this? Ow. Okay. Taken care of. I am the box ghost. You were the box ghost. I'll take this money, yeah. Thank you. Ow. Like I said, the health regen is no joke. Oh, I can't pick that up because it's in a cage? Damn. Can I have some scrap, please? Or junk? Alright. Okay, it just impacted that. That's fine. Not ideal, but it's fine. You... What? I grabbed my healing drone by accident. Come on. Alright, asshole. I'm gonna bonk you on your head. Get the heck back. Get back here. Do not fuck with me. I have a sack. A sack of pain. And I'll just get some more items. You. Stop flying up higher, dick. Do you think I can't reach you? You jellyfish son of a bitch. I will keep hitting you with this sack. Do not test me. Also, I will deploy temporary items right onto your head. I hope this doesn't kill me. Yeah, it killed me. Okay, fine. Maybe the two shrines of the mountain were a little much. Shrines of the Mountain are harder to do when you don't have ranged attacks. What are you doing here? It is the first stage. Get the heck out of here, elite enemy. Remember back in the day when elite enemies didn't spawn until the first until like a loop? Come on. Hit, go. There we go. Yep, okay. Hello, little guys. Anyway, temporary Hapu feather. I'm balling. Get over here. Heh. Always within the Kuhana's opinion. Not helpful. Collector's Compulsion is a new item that gives you a buff to all your stats whenever you pick up an item. Which is really, really good for Drifter because she spawns items. Like, the junk counts as an item. Oink. Forced home, very nice, very nice. That's money right there. Actually, let me grab this so I can make items out of it. Oh. And we gotta grab an equipment. I don't even care what it is. That is not a good equipment. And unfortunately, I can't scrap equipment. I don't have... How many on-kill effects do I even have? I guess I have gasoline. So that'll just be like a repeatedly triggering Molotov. All pretty good. Crit chance is good. Bleed is good. More bleed. Did I just beat him into the box and kill him instantly? Does hitting people in your bag against the box do a ton of damage? Also, Orphaned Core is very cute because it just summons a little goofster whose name is Best Buddy. And he just attacks enemies for you. And it's a pretty good distraction also. Raincoat? That's fine. Shrine of the Mountain? You know I have to grab it. I'm gonna beat this guy with his friend. I'm gonna grab Best Buddy and I'm gonna throw him at him. Ow. Alrighty. We're not even almost done. I don't... No, we are. There we go. Hello. Wait. Alcina, I need to test something. Get over here. Wait, he escaped already? Yeah, I think hitting an enemy in the box, in your bag against your box does a ton of damage. Because I think it counts as you hitting them with the box and also hitting them against the ground. Let's see. Want another one of those, grab one of these, and then Goat Hoof's always good. Because movement speed is always good. Get the heck over here. Alright. What else do we got for items? Not really anything. Hello, Beetle Queen. Box! Thank you. I will be dumping the Queen's Gland because I don't like I don't like this one. I always get confused. Blam. The power of the box. Oh, I need scrap. You get over here, please. For you. Literally whoever. Fucking. Can I grab this? No, I can't. Damn it. Hello? There we go. Let's get the heck out of here. Maybe I'll find a scrapper somewhere. Ability regen is real good. Gotta print some items to start the level off with. See what we got. Goat hoof. How much does this cost? I didn't check. 75. A little pricey. Just a little bit. Thank you, Wax Quail. See, how much is the big chest? Yep. It's 151. Kind of expensive. Imagine if I could create some temporary dollars. Get the heck back here. Beam. Alright. More items. See, once you get this item, you start investing in shields. Because it just gives you damage reduction while you have a shield, which is pretty good. I help you? Grab this. Smash it. I don't actually know what that does. I know it takes away, like, 30% of your max health, but I don't know what it does for me. Grab this. Here's a scrapper, okay. The Old War Stealth Kit, no. No interest. Bustling Fungus, no. No interest. Ow. Stop it. Fiend's Clan, no interest. Ben's Raincoat, no interest. Point. Grab the jellyfish. Medkit, definitely no interest. Medkit sucks. Medkit sucks on every character. That's a lot of wisps. Not a fan. Not a fan of that many wisps. Mocha, yes. Ooh. Growth Nectar is extremely good. Growth Nectar is a new red item, I think, from the last update, from the last DLC, that makes it so any buff you get to your stats increases all of your stats, not just the one it's buffing. Which is what, like, really, this is what makes Scrap, like, really good. Because you have this, and then just a bunch of scrap. Well, those buffs to, like, movement speed or whatever are increasing all of your stats instead of just your movement speed. Get rid of the thing that just increases damage to bosses. No need for that. I'll get rid of the worm also. I don't need the worm. Green scrap makes it so me regenerate health all the time. Usually there are boxes over here that I miss because they're submerged in water. I'm just going to do a real quick run through just to see Alright. Boss time. Fucking wandering vagrant. More items, please. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to eat this, yeah. No problem. Breaching Fin. I don't even slightly want that. Well, that's more health. That's more health regen once I scrap it. Woo! The speed. This run is going pretty good. Not gonna lie. Woo! Yeah, I think I'll kill God. No fucking problem. I like it that the wax coil sitting on my head kind of looks like a little mohawk. I think it's a little cute. Okay, lose the Breaching Fin for more health regen. Yes. I'm trying to decide whether I should try to do... No, I'll do this DLC's boss first, and if I survive that, then I'll go fight the storm sun, whatever the hell it's called. The funny lightning guy. Temporary shields, as if. Oh, I can make that into scrap though. Oh, we got a void seed somewhere. That's tough. Mocha. Alright, where is that void seed? There it is. Ooh. Oh, I got a temporary sail star. There's a bunch of turrets. Okay. There are a bunch of turrets. Got anything else? Yes. Where is it? There it is. Hello. I'll go say... You know what? I got a pretty good build going on. Let's go save the digital world. Let's get cocky. Let's see. Box. Bustling fungus. Oh. Let's see. Alright, the Void Seed was up there. That's where all the chests will be. If there are any chests. Because unfortunately that is not guaranteed. Boink. Do. There's one. Boink. Ooh, yes! Safer spaces! Now we're talking. Y'all get a gunner drone. Can you guys stop shooting your goo at me? And then trying to light me on fire? I'm not okay with that. See, yep. More Lensmaker's glass is always good. Yeah, so what is this called? Shrine of Shaping. Yeah, I don't know what that does. I just know it takes 30% of my max health. For what appears to be nothing. Where can we scurry off to? There's the portal. I think we pretty much have everything here. I think it might be portal time. Unless... Did I miss something up here? Get out of my way. I almost forgot to keep making items. A grave mistake. Anything up here? Nope, just these jerks. Wait. Oh, that's just more junk. Nope. Teleporter. The Soulless Amalgamator. And either the Soulless Amalgamator spawns another boss, basically. I hope I can find a scrapper. I don't want these leech seeds. That's a Shrine of Blood. Get lit on fire, idiots. By my little doll that lights you on fire. Grab the Shrine of Blood. Make some junk out of it. Alright. Let's go into the computer. Let's go play computer games. Alright. I do have a permanent sale star, so if I can find a better chest, then I should grab it there. I think there is a legendary chest in here somewhere. Like, guaranteed. Here it is. I just need to grab a sentry key, which any elite enemy should drop. Oh, hello, a boss. Excuse me. Box. Anyway, what the imp doesn't realize is that by stabbing me, I get dollars. All that blood he's bleeding me for is money. Unless I don't have a... I don't actually have a roll of pennies, so it's not money. Fuck. There's a sentry key. Why don't you get bleeded, asshole? How about that? Okay. Got another... more junk. Got another sentry key. No, we just have the one sentry key. Anyway. Boink. 3,800... Well, I'm just gonna grab this. Pop it up here. So then when I have the money for it, I can grab it real fast. Was it 3,500 something? 3,864. Be gone, Soulless Scorcher. Die. Why do you guys keep being elites? Don't do that. Come on. Gore's Tome should be printing money for me. Where is it? Oops. I really missed. Come on. Don't run away. I just want to put you in my sack. Fuck. Damn it. Ow. Also, some enemies have a unique buff in this game that just makes it so when they die, they release an AoE that just removes the effect of all of your items, I believe. So you're just like baseline for a second. Almost there. I wonder if I can scrap these. Scrapping these keys would be awesome. Okay. There's a chest back here. Ow. $241. Yeah, Shattering Justice is going to be real good. Alright, let's see if there's a scrapper. I would love a scrapper. Can't afford that. Soulless Invalidator. That's kind of mean. Oh, because it turns off your items. Joy. Let's see. Ukulele is an easy one. More items. Let's grab... Fuck. Yeah, there we go. Ow. I still can't afford this? $483 is how much it costs. I see. A little expensive. Yeah, I'm probably gonna scrap that if I can find a scrapper. There's gotta be one around here. Because these are all yellow, so scrapping them would be super good. But I think without scrapping, you can use them for this, obviously, but you can also... They also just increase your movement speed, I believe. The temporary infusion is really funny. It's like if you kill enemies, your health will be increased by 1 temporarily. It's like, thanks. Power of the box. See. I've yet to see a scrapper, which is a little annoying. The scrapper is really like the thing I need right now. Really nothing? Get over here. Brain socks. Ink. Cleanup drone is pretty good. So that'll get me money. More bleed. How much bleed are we at? 3? Eh. Kind of thought we had more, but most of those were probably temporary. Come on, Shrine of Chance. Really? I have the chance token and everything. Actually, is there a scrapper in here? No. Looking for scrapper. Because I could really use one. It would be super helpful. Really, no scrapper at all? It's gotta be somewhere around here, but I definitely missed it. And I don't even have the keys to open this. I need to kill elites. But they spawn to enemies that I hate in here. Like all these guys, I hate them. There's one. I need 3 to progress, and I would like more if I can find a scrapper. Rapperino. Oh, there's one. Grab these. I wish I had a scanner drone or something. Just a missile drone. Okay. Damn it. I wanted to kill him so badly. There was no chance. Quite a few enemies. Uh oh. Does that go anywhere? Can I go on this? No, you just fall straight through it. Oh fuck me. Lame. I wanted a scrapper. Yeah, I'll buy another healing drone. Why not? Fine, let's get the hell out of here. I really wanted to scrap something. Curious where this launches me, to be honest. Where does this thing launch me? Yeah, it just launches me back here. Crud. Oh, it might be up here. Be the junk room. Nope. Thank you. That just launches me back here. What the hell? Launch me to a scrapper now. I picked up the grease puddle. I didn't know I could do that. That makes sense. Killing him with the grease. Get fully oozed. Well, once I kill this boss and the next one, then I'll be guaranteed to have a scrapper. Of course, I do need to get more of those if I want to use them, if I want to scrap them. Which is the important part about scrapping stuff, is you have to have the thing that you want to scrap in order to scrap it. Alright, let's go activate the teleporter, and if we don't get anything, if we don't get another one of those yellow key thingies, then whatever. Hello, idiot. Jumps on top of you. Beats you with a sack. Creates more items. Excuse me, I just have to grab these. I don't have to. I really want to. Well, that was easy. But surprise, it wasn't the actual boss. This is the actual boss. It is a bird and a plane. Hello. Please jump. More items. And if you stay behind this guy, he literally can't laser you. Which is pretty excellent. Ooh, there's another one. Nice. And I'll just grab this healing drone. Only taking that. Thank you. Anyway, this is the boss that they're just like, one of the operator's challenges is just fully to just kill this boss without touching the ground. Which is like, the operator does have a gun, which makes it easier, but also that's ridiculous. Oh, fuck. We got nice. Oops. Oh fuck, I forgot about the aerial bombardment. Oh shit, ow, 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 ow. Yeah, once he starts doing this, every once in a while he will just start launching aerial bombardments. Which is not really ideal if you want to get up on him and, like, hit his face. More items! More! What are you doing over here? Get dead, idiot. I only ended up getting one of those yellow doodads. I was hoping to leave with more, but you know, I'll take it. Alright, and then we end up here. A nice peaceful area. And then we jump down into this hole. So we can fight the Big Eye. I'm pretty sure this boss has the most, like, straight up health of any boss in the game at the moment. I mean, he tries to microwave you before you do anything else. But also he has weak points on his face that make it easier to kill him. Box. Gotta create more items. And then when I fall off, eventually there'll be items waiting down there for me. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, you don't. Oh. We're good. Oink. Yeah, that's right, I gotcha. I'm onto you, Soulless Wing. Bleed. Bleed and burn. Burn and bleed and burn. And once you break one, he starts doing a different attack, which is this one that he's trying to do on me, but I'm not in front of him, so he's having trouble. And we get the fuck back here. Alright, that's another one. Only 2 more. Ow. Get the hell back here. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So I'm gonna grab all of these items. Ouch. Okay, so now he's doing this attack, which is, as you might have guessed, a fucking beam. And you have to, like, fly around the arena to not get beamed. Which doesn't do, like, a ton of damage by itself. But, like, when you get... It, like, stacks damage on you, essentially. Like, if you get hit a certain number of times, it'll do, like, a fuckload of damage. And we look up here, dipshit, so I can fucking beat your eyes in. I got a box with your name on it. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Don't try to beams me. I'm literally too fast for you to beams me. Again with the beams. Stop it with the beams. Nobody likes the beams. Come on. There we go. Alright, now he's gonna start doing some fucking crazy asshole shit. For example, he has these, which will enable him to beam faster. And then he also has these, which will just do, like, passive damage. There's gotta be another one in here. There it is. No, no. None of that shit. I think that's all of them. And then you can start beating his ass again. Oop. Grab some more items. Oh, fuck. Where is it? I don't know where the fire thing is. There it is. No, that's not it. There it is. Alright. Alright, you son of a bitch. Hit! Go over and try your robot tricks with me. Oh. There it is. Get dead, motherfucker. Alright. Grab this. Okay. And then we need 2 of those little yellow things. And we could go in here and spend one of them to get some items. But if I go use one on a scrapper, I will have even more ability regen. My cooldowns will be even shorter. Yoink. Eat. Oh, come on. Oh. Ouch. Do I have a second jump? No, I do not. I think there's a launcher somewhere around here. I think it's up on this floor. Yeah, here it is. Yoink. Food out after stream. Still got gift cards. I could. I still have Chinese food that I got before stream. But, like, I can save that for leftovers. If you want to get a little food out. Never mind, then it's okay. Okay, sure. Also, check this shit out. Secret boss. Umbra of Multi. They're just sort of just slamming Multi in the head. I don't know why it's always Multi. I don't know if it's just like... It's just an Umbra of whatever character you've played the least. Because fuck that robot. In the secret room I didn't go in, there is also a handy. And the handy is blinking in Morse, I believe either in binary or in Morse code is blinking I miss you too. Anyway, it always gives you shaped glass, so I'm kind of tempted to take shaped glass. Do I want shaped glass? Yeah, fuck it. Alright, and then we climb in here. And then we end up in the computational exchange, which is just where the robot brain mind, I guess, hangs out. I don't know the lore around this. I haven't read the lore entries for any of these locations. Alright, and then you go to Chef, and Chef will combine this and this to create the exposed cerebellum, which is what you need to fight the secret boss. You can also combine two other items into items of higher rarities, but I don't know what the combinations are, really. Actually, that might be worth doing. You can get some red items. Let's see. Let's take... What is this? Let's take this. Can I do this and this? No, I can't. How about this and... No, nothing else. Alright. How about this and... Nothing I have. And then scrap. To create quick fix. Increases bonus health and regen gains. Does not benefit from leveling up bonuses full of minerals. Interesting. That's actually sick. Okay, so that makes 2 green scrap. Quick fix. Yeah, I mean, quick fix with this is really good. Yeah, I'll grab another one of those. So it increases health and regen gains, so it should improve the regeneration that I'm getting from... Also, this is the new thing, you can combine drones into a higher level drone. So I have a tier 2 healing drone now. Is there seriously not a scrapper here? Oops. I thought for sure there would be a scrapper in here. I believe there are always 2 drones up here that are free, which is nice. I should be able to get a second tier junk drone. Is there seriously not a scrapper around here? Like, I know they want to show off the whole, like, drone combining thing, so they have a guaranteed one, but it's like, you know, you can have some other stuff. Scrapper. Does the chef have a scrapper? No, the chef just has a drink machine. Hmm. Damn. Well, I guess we're fighting this boss without using a scrapper. And then Specs creates a route for you to get to the boss. Oh, thank you for that. The Soulless Heart. Bonk. Get the hell back here. I do think this is one of the cooler bosses in the game. Not the scariest, though. Definitely one of the most interesting and the most fun to fight. Also, the music is fucking awesome, but it is Risk of Rain, so that is kind of a given. Oh, fuck. Get the hell back here. Get the fuck back here. Oh shit. Oop. Oh fuck. Ow. Ow. Yeah, when you touch the ground, I believe it hits you with the status that removes all of your upgrades. Thank you. Where the hell do you think you're going? Oh, right, these are the ones that go back and forth. Okay, ow. Oops. Damn it. Crud. Well, there's not enough time to do another run, so I will see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed this real quick stream, because I know I did. I really like Risk of Rain 2. I like it a lot more than fucking Risk of Rain 1. Yeah, I forgot that they go over and then move up. I forgot that they actually would move on to me. Thank you for playing. Too much fun. Loads of fun. I'm shocked that I didn't get a scrapper in either of those last 2 levels, because I feel like I would have ripped him apart if I did. Loud game in this moment? Is that true? Oh yeah, because it's the attacks were passing through the camera, so that it got really loud. Anyway, Drifter's really cool. The Operator, I think I like even more. But the challenges are much, much harder for the Operator. Also, looking at this and telling you this is a man is fucking crazy. This is a woman. This is a T-girl. Like, don't even try. Anyway, I will see you all later. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be back on Wednesday, hopefully. No, it's Wednesday now. I will hopefully be back on Friday with more of the devil. Bye-bye.